Hello, welcome back to DIS, This Idiot Speaks. I am this idiot again. Yeah. Flare. Interesting. Better? Maybe? I don't know. Anywho, I am this idiot, and this week we are going on to the Paladin subclasses. These are called oaths, um, because they're devoted to a certain certain bond, a certain code, usually. And this one is the Sacred Oath of the Guardian. Sacred Oath of the Guardian. Without further ado, let's go ahead. The Guardian. A paladin that has sworn an oath of the Guardian protects the lives of their friends and charges, dealing swift vengeance to those that would wish harm upon them. Guardians have a deep sense of responsibility and loyalty to their allies, and in dark times where a lesser warrior would lose hope, these paladins draw on their bonds for strength. Tenets of the Guardian. Although their exact beliefs may differ depending on the bonds they have with their allies, paladins who have sworn the oath of the Guardian generally aligns with the following tenets. Compassion. It is necessary to be empathized with the suffering of others. Only then can you fulfill your duty. Loyalty. Those that betray are the lowest of scum. Sacrifice. Without allies, there is nothing to guard. Thus, you must offer your life in their defense. I'm giving Darcy some attention too. Oath spells. You gain oath spells at the paladin levels listed. At 3rd level, you get Compelled Duel and Sanctuary. At 5th, you get Calm Emotions and Warding Bond. At 9th, you get Life Transference and Thunderstep. At 13th, Aura of Life and Guardian of Faith. And at 17th, Circle of Power and Mass Cure Wounds. Channel Divinity. When you take this oath at 3rd level, you gain the following 2 Channel Divinity options. Sacrificial Counter. As a reaction to a spell or attack against an ally within 10 feet of you, you can use your Channel Divinity to establish a connection between you and the target until the start of your next turn. While the target is within 10 feet of you, it is immune to damage, and you take damage equal to the damage they would have taken. This damage to you can't be reduced or prevented in any way. Until the end of your next turn, your next melee weapon attack deals bonus damage equal to half damage you took from this feature, up to a maximum of 5 times your paladin level. At 18th level, the range of this feature increases to 30 feet. And Repulsing Light. As a bonus action on your turn, or as a reaction to a spell or attack against you or an ally within 30 feet of you, you can use your Channel Divinity to wreath you or an ally in holy light. The target is healed for an amount equal to 1d6 plus your paladin level, and creatures within 5 feet must succeed on a strength saving throw or be knocked back 15 feet and be prone. Next up is Aura of Trust. Starting at 7th level, your bond between your allies are such that you always know each other's thoughts. You and friendly creatures within 10 feet of you can telepathically communicate with each other while you are conscious. Additionally, you always know each other's location. At 18th level, the range of this aura increases to 30 feet. Valiant Defender. Starting at 15th level, when a creature within 30 feet of you attacks a creature other than you, you can use your reaction to move up to half your speed and make a melee weapon attack against that creature. If you hit, their attack misses. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your charisma modifier, minimum of 1, and you regain all expended uses of it when you finish a long rest. And finally, Sanctum. At 20th level, you can erect a translucent, shimmering barrier in the shape of a 30-foot radius sphere. The barrier lasts 1 minute and provides the following benefits. When the barrier is formed, you and your friendly creatures in the barrier is healed for an amount equal to half your paladin level. Ranged attacks against friendly creatures in the barrier have disadvantage, and friendly creatures have advantage on saving throws against spells. Hostile creatures must succeed on a charisma saving throw or be pushed out of the barrier when it forms. Hostile creatures that attempt to pass or reach through must first succeed on a charisma saving throw. Once you use this feature, you can't use it again until you finish a long rest. So, what do I think of the Oath of the Guardian? First of all, let's talk about the story, the narrative it supports. It is a very interesting narrative about protecting the people around you, your friends and allies. And it goes, the features do go along with it, except for the aura of trust. It seems a bit pushing it. But it is a nice feature. So the tenets of compassion, loyalty, and sacrifice, I like that. The oath spells are, I think they make sense. Maybe not Thunderstep and Calm Emotions, but I could be persuaded. Channel Divinities, I really like that. The fact that you can take the damage of someone within 10 feet or 30 feet of you as a reaction using your Channel Divinity. And then Repulsing Light, where you can heal someone and then push the bad guys to the side or out. Or of Trust, I think that makes sense. Or I like that. I don't think it makes as much sense as the other ones do, but if you are trying to be the protector, it could make sense that you want to make sure that your allies are as good as they can be. Valiant Defender, 15th level. I like that. That makes sense because you're trying to pull the aggression, the aggro from an ally to you. And you use this a number of times equal to your charisma modifier, which makes sense. Sanctum, that's a pretty nice 20th level ability. What I like is it says that it's just a barrier. It doesn't say it has to be around you. So you could put it on an ally. It doesn't have a range of that. Maybe it has to be around you. Yeah, it's probably around you because this is you and friendly creatures in the barrier. Okay, never mind. But still, it's pretty nice, except when you do that, you're kind of giving up your own ability to deal damage. It's kind of a good, like, barrier sanctuary so that people don't hurt you and you can heal up. Let's see. Let's do next up, as always, some grammar, because I'm a grammar Nazi. No, not really. I hope not. That would not be fun. The only thing that I can think of is the compassion tenet. It is necessary to be empathized with the suffering of others. If you get rid of the be, just to empathize with the suffering of others, that makes sense. Is this too similar to another subclass? It does seem a bit similar to redemption, Except redemption, the aura is basically the sacrificial counter, except you don't deal extra damage. And I like that extra damage and a maximum 5 times your paladin level. So third level that would be 15 damage, which is a lot. And then pulsing light, they don't get that either. I think the only thing that would make it you think that there is, I think they also get redemption, also get sanctuary and calm emotions, and maybe maybe guardian of faith. I am not entirely sure. But it is similar, but I don't think it's too similar. I don't think it's too overpowered. It makes sense for the paladin. If there was anything I would change about it, maybe some more benefits to the aura of trust. Maybe like in combat you can, as a free action, you can like feel the thoughts or know the thoughts of the people in that aura, so that like you can sense when someone is getting worse, or if they have a certain condition, or if they're hiding something, so that you can like protect them. That would be cool. You could probably flavor it like that. You probably would want to play it like that. That's that. This is another short video. Am I getting worse? I don't know. Maybe I'm getting better. Anywho. Ooh, fun. All right. Sorry. I was looking at the next subclass that I'm doing, which is a rogue, a roguish archetype known as the Mimic. Should be a lot of fun. All about acting like a mimic yourself, so that you can mimic other people, other things, so you can infiltrate and you can cause big damage. Makes me think of like a changeling rogue who's like an assassin, probably. I'll talk more about it next week. As always, I hope you enjoyed this shorter episode. Again, if you enjoyed this and you thought it was insightful, please share it with your friends, family, people you like. If you hate it, feel free to share it with people you are annoyed by. Give them something to, get them off their high horse. I did get the. Oh. Interesting. I'll find it. I did get the Oath of the Guardian from Reddit. I do not see the author on the page itself, but I will post the link in the description so that you can look at that yourself. Yeah, I hope you like it. If you enjoyed these hopefully insightful videos, then feel free to like it, the thumbs up, comment on it, type anything you want. I'll probably read it and then cry myself to sleep. But that's not that's not unnormal. That's not unnatural for me. Of course, I'm joking. I have a weird sense of humor. Anywho, yeah. So like, maybe 2 thumbs up. YouTube should start that. Like it, comment on it, subscribe, click that bell to get those notifications if you want to. I hope you enjoyed watching and listening and hopefully learning as I'm kind of learning alongside of you. Yeah. Bye. Okay. See ya.